What is going on, everybody? Let's hop into the map here. There we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This game needs to be a little bit louder. Welcome. Yes, Chasing Geekdom. It's been a while. You know, normally I'm out and about at theme parks and conventions, and since I've moved out here to the East Coast in Charleston, the beach, hey, she's always saying mistaking me for Wally, and I'm like, bro, I look nothing like Wally. But anyways,
Remember, even miracles take a little time.
okay, you don't need to be that close to me when you say that, woman. Like, why are you inside of me? Oh, okay, this is awkward. They knew, okay, charity was happening today, so here we are. But when I can't be doing all of those things, you know, out of the theme parks and the theme races and the comic conventions, I'll occasionally, for a special event at this point, do, you know, a live stream. Today's special event is kind of twofold. Yes, I know. I agree exactly with what you just said. Bro, you're in my shot. Weird ass guy. Twofold. So one is it's been 2,000 hours on in this game. To be fair, I would say 80% of that was me actively playing it, and no, 20% actively playing it, and 80% was it's just on my side monitor while I'm working. So like me standing here like this. So still a lot of progress. I've been on Disney Dreamlight Valley since like early part of early access, early, and I beat the main kind of game as far as this part of the valley, and but yeah, they're doing a good job. It was going to be free to play after when it became after early access. I'm really tired. I have not had enough. Thank you. Enough caffeine. I've not had enough caffeine. If you hear like someone getting slapped, it's just me slapping myself to wake up. Anyway, yeah. So I've been on this for forever, and it's funny. The one thing that in the Discord for this game, which is like 100,000 or more people in it, the one piece of feedback that they still haven't implemented is the ability to wave, and because all of these characters wave at you and you feel like such a prick when you're just like your arms just stay hanging by your side and you're just chilling like that. But anyways, second part of the special event is the charity. So if you look in the pinned in the chat, you'll see a link to the charity for this stream, UNHCR. It's the UN's refugee agency. So basically, benefiting, I'm running a 10K. It's an Up, Pixar's Up themed 10K through Run Disney, and I'm doing a charity kind of like alongside of that. And basically, what they do is they provide, you know, critical aid like food and warm blankets and shelter and all that with to basically any refugees across the globe. So there's 110 million people around. I am talking. Okay, now we know it's canon now that this character doesn't care about refugees. We're locking that in. Squirrels care. And Wally's girlfriend, Eva? I don't know. You'll find that like as like my love of Disney and love of the things that I love, anything is void of trivia and detail as far as like names. Yeah, I know, right? Anyways, so yeah, the donations will go to that that charity, and basically they help refugees around the world. Obviously not a spokesperson because, you know, yes. So at any point, if you don't have any questions on the game or on the charity or the 10K, you know, all that stuff, you can go ahead and put that in the chat, but let's keep it civil. I blocked any hopefully polarizing or whatever topics in the chat moderation tools, so let's just be chill, you know, that's vibe. So on the menu for today, as far as gameplay, this main island for me, this main valley, I don't know what's going on with my controller on PC. It's wired and I'm still getting drift, even though I don't get that on my Xbox. I'm using Xbox controller on PC right now. Yeah, so it's complete. I've done, I mean, of course there's little things that come along, but I don't make any new additions or changes until like the game implements them. So like, it's a shame that you can't show the before and after. I should have taken videos when I first landed on this island. So the people who are going to appreciate the most are the people who play it as well. So let's get started. So first little bit here, probably 30 minutes to an hour, however long it takes. I'm just going to showcase what I've done with the valley. And literally every bit of every realm except for the beach is paved, because the spawn rate of flowers and all the nonsense is just stupid, and I've gathered enough to in storage to last me probably forever in this game. So yeah, and the most recent update was Monsters Inc. So we can go into some of those realms and stuff later as well. That one was cool. So but first bit, we're just going to do an update on this, kind of what's out in front of us here, and then later on we'll do like sections. So how about we dedicate, I'm going to just try to stay on as long as I can today. I don't know. We'll see. I've already had lunch, so we'll go. Let's go. Let's showcase what I've done outside, and then we can go look inside. I've done some hotels and stuff that I built in, well, basically turned things into hotels. I'm going to be speaking a lot of nonsense today because, again, very, very sleep deprived. So, you can start with my house. There we go. I'll show you a map once we're done. So we'll just do exterior for now. Of course, if it's all paved with gold. Yeah. This is one of the first things that I locked in, and I still haven't gotten away from having the castle as like my casa, which I dig. We've got castles and castles and castles. But yeah, it's a little posh, I know. It's not really my style in real life, but yeah. And one of the reasons I don't do the camera for the stream when I'm doing a game like this is because, like, if there's an avatar, stop drifting, bro. That there's an avatar that's supposed to like resemble you. That's me. So like, this guy's talking to you right now. Yeah. But anyways, so that's the home. Oh, I will spoil this partner statue. This is a new addition. It came in like recently, and I was kind of.
What? Smell rosemary?
Yeah, he's fine. And we'll rate this. I'm gonna rate these characters too, as far as in terms of like voice acting and like, well, on a scale of how awkward they are. Goofy's chill. I leave him in that outfit because I got it for him. But anyway, so the partner statue came in recently, and I was up in the air about like putting it in front of my house in this little Zen garden, or like in my theme park, which is over there. Oh, spoilers. But I was being selfish and I wanted them in front of my house. But it's a pretty good, you know, good shot there. Oh, look at that! I make it look like I make ears on. And I do have, by the way, the chat up, but because I don't want to wear glasses today, I have it like blown up to 1 million. Just a sec, I gotta pull something up here. There we go. Whoop. So if it takes me a sec to like see what's being said, just because the layout's a little weird from being so big. Wait, let me get myself my ears again. Hello. So anyways, I got selfish and I put the partner statue right there. You can actually sit, which is cool, like interact, but yeah, got my little Zen garden. And when it comes to the paving too, I did some patchwork kind of stuff, as you can see, so it's not just one big slab of something. I broke it up just to give it a little pattern. The only other house that I have, that's, you know, the shop, and then I've got Remy's restaurant, but the only other house on this main part with me is Mickey. I put him next to this little library that I built here, which I'm digging. It seems to be a good little hot spot for people, the characters, to hang out.
I just love watching the human world.
Okay. Sometimes she'll be like, "Oh, I can't wait to be part of your world." It's like, lady, like, okay, what's those two things on the bottom of your body? Those are legs. You're already here. Moana's chill today. But anyways, yeah. There's the little library. We'll take a look in the shop before I bail. So this is where the little aliens live. Made them a little casa here because they run this little OG theme park that I built down here before they introduced all of the like actual theme park pieces that you could put on the island, the valley, whatever. Yeah. So they're here. They keep an eye on things and they run that little spot, little town square. Sometimes I get confused and I'm like, it's like the clock tower. I don't know if there's any Vampire Diaries fans out there, but like Catherine, when she like jumped off of the little clock. Anyways, yeah. There you go. We've got some outdoor dining for the lions.
Being here is almost as good as playtime.
Yeah, okay. Where is he? He is so effing weird, dude. In this game, he's Woody, because this game, you can tell by the Discord, is like more grown-up, nostalgic Disney fans, so adults playing this game. You get some kids and stuff, but of course they're not going to be in the Discord. But his whole vibe is like relating to kids. So all the shit he says is like, I don't know. And it's funny because sometimes at a point you go, I think he's becoming so self-aware he knows he's got to say his catchphrase, the whatever they are, but you can tell that he can tell a little bit that like nobody takes him seriously because he's just the stuff he says is so kind of out of pocket for like talking to an adult, because look, like my avatar, it's it's a guy. And there was one, what did he say? It's like, I bet your first best friend was a toy. It's like, no, my first best friend's name was Jason, and he was a human. Being best friends with a toy is fucking weird. Anyways, so here's Remy's restaurant. We can pop in here real quick. So that outdoor dining for the lions I put in because originally this restaurant only had these seats, right? Okay, Remy, get out of my way. I remembered his name. I couldn't even remember his name the other day. They only had these seats, and then so like, okay, for the lions they put this in, but also apparently for Mike or for Sully, characters that would look hella awkward trying to sit in a tiny ass seat like that. But yeah, so you can go in and you can cook and stuff on that, but that's for questing mainly. Yeah, but I've done enough of that, at this point. You kind of know after you've played this for a while, like what you need when there's like a new update coming, like a new quest path or a new whatever they call them. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this is the little lions outdoor seating that I made them, kind of a little special spot for them. I don't think I want to go into the theme park just yet. So let's go down here. And we can take a look at the map too. Let's see. Here's the map, so you can get an idea of what we're dealing with here. That's all the different characters, where they're at. Sometimes they're asleep in their house, but it looks like he's actually in his home. The names of them are getting obscured, but what's it? Peaceful Meadow is where we're headed now. So Plaza, Peaceful Meadow, and then if you look at Forest of Valor, like I literally overhauled this, you'll see, and made it a theme park. The rest of them, you'll see, like you can really do, like turn it into what you want. I'll speak more to that when I get down in here to the Glade of something or other. Glade of Trust, there it is. But we'll look at Peaceful Meadow. Let's see. We'll put some... You got something to say? No? Okay. Little casita down here as well. which is my favorite house in this game. But as I was saying, yeah, you kind of know, like, if there's an update coming, what kind of resources to stock up on and that kind of thing, to prepare. So you just look at their roadmap that's online through their Discord or socials and go, okay, I see what's coming up. I know what I need to gather. But as you can see, yeah, like, paved everything. The only resources that you can't stop from happening would be, like, the tree limbs, unless you just removed all the trees, which I have in some places, but, yeah. Anywho. Yeah, so this is Remy's house, which is hilariously huge. But yeah, for the most part, like, if I need to, you know, get money, right now I have 100,000, which is plenty for right now. I just do a lot of, you know, periodic selling of all of the fruits from around the island. But yeah, that's Remy's house. Got a little garden here. There's a memory. Let's see if we actually get a memory from this. They kind of nerfed the, so basically the reason why that happens, those memories create...
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
Well, let's see. He's on this island, so go find him, bro. One of his other little catchphrases is, I can't wait to see, for my friends to see this. And it's like, bro, I spent hundreds of hours, like, bringing all your friends and your girlfriend here to this valley, so, like, maybe chill. That's Goofy's. We'll go inside after. I can show you all the exteriors and then go into the interiors. The interiors of the houses are fine. They're not, like, all that, but yeah. So Casita, every time you walk by or run by, it does that little, like, interactive bit. But I kind of themed, this was the last thing that I paved, was this back area here. But I wanted to give, is it the Madrigals? I can't remember their last name. I just watched it too. But anyways, give them a little magical, like, spot, a little area for them to chill. Gave them, like, a garden spot, but also, like, a little family dinner spot too, which got night thorns in there. Yeah. So, like, the main part of the game.
I'm not who I used to be. I'm not that scared cub anymore.
We were all wondering. Yeah, so, like, the main game when you first start playing is you used to be on the thing like this, and then you left, and then you forgot about it, and everybody used to live here, and then you go and you recruit everybody to come back to the valley. I don't know, it's not convoluted, but I don't know. I just like designing things, so anyways, I'll get to where those orbs are in a little bit. But then I got Minnie's spot. She's real into, like, celebrating Disney, apparently. She's selling merch. Got the Disney 100 carpet and all that. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I made this little, like, yeah. Most annoying characters, I would say Donald originally, this Vanellope girl. I know I've seen this movie, Wreck-It Ralph, right? But I don't think I paid much attention. I haven't watched it since, but she's obnoxious, so I decided to put her next to, like, the youngest.
Wonder what Goofy's up
next
to.
to the oldest, because that's Merlin's spot. It's like he can deal with her. So that's the little peaceful meadow or whatever. This down here, this is an example of, like, if you've seen or can find, like, an image of what this spot looked like. Their original design. I have theory, like, I think that they put some of just the ugliest stuff in their designs, because they want you to customize it, you know? I removed most of the, like, native, which was a lot more themed, kind of like that mossy tree mud. There's a lot of mud in this area. I covered it all up because it was just hideous. You know, covered it all up, paved it, and then I made it a little bit more tropical. So I added, like, added all of these palm trees. There's no native palm trees in this area. It's all these swamp, nasty, whatever, and then just add a little more sparkle. This house. So there's a few places in the valley in my spot in this game where you can just add extra houses. Your main house is the only one that you can add levels to and expand the size of the rooms, which was my OG, like the actual castle. But yeah, so I just made this one. I don't know. I'm still working on theming for each of these spots. I plan on playing this for a long time, so yeah. Yeah, I think changing the vibe, of course, was key, and that's what Mother Gothel's house. I think I made it started to make it like an outdoor. I don't even know. I don't even know. There we go. Yeah, these night thorns. So yeah, the main game. Man, I forgot about that. The main game is like you're removing the night thorns and you're bringing everybody back and you're trying to make everyone remember this place. And then at a certain point where you do some quest and you end up winning and like all of the giant night thorns are gone. But even when you beat that, like win the game, if you will, they have this little disclaimer that pops up, and it's like, even though you won and the forgetting is gone and all this kind of stuff, whatever, it's like these little night thorns are still gonna pop up, and they didn't really explain it why very well, because it's like, well, we won and there's no effect. Maybe they're gonna bring it back like in a future, like the forgetting tries to come back and fuck everything up. But like I have a feeling it's just they haven't accounted yet for the resources that you get from removing them, like money-wise.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
Like, personal space was not a thing in your home? Personal space. You're one of my favorite characters on this valley, but... Y'all? Hello? Good dance. I feel violated. Okay, moving on. So, yeah, a lot of little spots, these are the things that I'll do, like, when I'm working, I'll have it on next to my side monitor on this computer. Some people have little Zen gardens that they do the little rakes through, when they're thinking, trying to get their think on or working on something. And this is basically that for me. Most of the time, again, it's like dudes just sitting. But let's go to the beach. But yeah, like you can... Oh, is this the coffee? Yes, okay, side note. If you ever want to... So you see in the top left here where there's that bar, the yellow and blue bar. So you can fill the blue with food, but then the yellow, which makes me run as fast as I am, because there's a slower version of this, you have to have a prepared meal. You have to eat something. And, oops, not that. So, yo, got a new donation from a godson. Thank you, sir. And if there are any viewers out there, I'm sure it's him. I'm sorry for having bullied you into making that donation, but anyways, much appreciated. If you notice these, like, I have these giant large seafood platters here that take like seafood, like the ingredients are just stupid, the amount of things that you have to put into it. Now coffee is really easy to harvest because it's just these, and is more potent than some of the like 2-star or 3-star meals. This is a 1-star meal, as you can see, and I'm apparently eating the entire thing, but still it fills you right up. So pro tip, like, just make a bunch of coffee Cool, bro. Go donate. Did you donate yet, bro? You can flex, but can you donate to the refugees? Cool. But yeah, coffee, just harvest it every time. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Just put it away in one of your storage bins and make a bunch, and you'll never be without speed plus this. It's the fastest way to travel. It's not like hopping from the wells. I'll show you how to do that later. But this is my little pirate booty area. Little props that I got along the way. What's picking up? What am I picking up? Oh, that. Here we go. Like this table. It moves. Watch. Hold on. Watch. See? Yeah. Just out in the open. There's a little fountain of youth. This is one of the more like slightly disappointing props, but anyways, I'll show you that in a sec. And of course, I'm gonna bathe outside because I'm not shy. Yeah. Let's just tidy up. This is embarrassing. This place is such a mess. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. It gives you something to do. Let's do a little shopping. But yeah, this little fountain, I don't want to fish, bro. There we go. There we go. But yeah, like, look at this fountain. Look at that trickle. That's like middle of the night. I woke up and my body thinks it has to go to the bathroom kind of trickle. And then you get there and you're like, actually, no. You don't. Actually, no, you don't. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, I woke up for this? Damn it. Yeah, but anyway. I like this little spot. We gotta get her. This is one of the little props, the little, like, resource things that I don't mind. Like, I could leave them. They're not ugly enough to, like, be offended by. Yeah, got a little lifeguard stand. That's a new one. Notice I put Ariel's thing front and center. I'll show you why in a second here. Here. I'll show you in a sec. So the line of sight, like in the parks, you know,
Well,
you're
being
like
brave doesn't mean
every
looking
direction
for
that you
trouble.
turn, especially when you look
At
this
least
way.
That's what my
That's
father
new,
said.
I think. I want to go back and look at old videos and see if that's because I don't remember that little dingleberry being there. But anyways, you come down and you got her spot here. Yeah. Oh. She's probably the most emo, like awkwardly emo character here. There's like sheepish and
It's wonderful how you're helping people.
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. So the only place that I won't pave, of course, is the beach. I love the beach in real life and the beach here, and that's fine. I'll get the resources and do all this business and the flowers and such. This is Moana's spot. I placed her here in front of this little thing. I felt like that was the jam. The only bench that I like customized. The UI for that customization is a bit janky. It's just one of those things where you're like, it's there and it'll be there and I can come back to it at some point. It's not going anywhere, so I'll figure that out. I'll show you that resort in a minute. Okay, of course I put her next to Maui. This is Maui's home here. Didn't do much fanfare for his. It's just kind of there. Big boy takes up a lot of space. When you're trying to like do something that's in a tight spot and he's there, that dude just gets in the way. And Stitch's spot. Not much to show. So the newest addition was the Monsters Inc. So Mike and Sully. What was interesting was that like as soon as I saw that they were being added, because like the game is the premise is you're bringing all of these people.
Dig my claws into a place like this.
Cool, bro. You're so scary. But as you're bringing them all back to live here, and then when they were talking about Monsters Inc. and Mike and Sully, I was like, they're needed. You know, that's kind of like the I don't want the fish yet. Sorry. This is like she goes out and catches all this, and then a certain allotments of time. Anyways, they were like, oh, and Mike and Sully, and it's like, well, they have work to do. Like, they literally live in this city, and they do the laughing, and they do the whatever, and power the city. So it's like, you could tell that they worked that into their storyline. So this was, according to the game and the lore and developers, is their like vacation spot, even though they're always here. I'm looking at it as like a work from home thing, and that's kind of how I themed their spot, like work from home / vacation kind of thing. I can show you what I did here. There was I wish I could have done this on stream or recorded a video. There was a whole quest with Mike versus Vanellope doing stand-up, and this was like a picture you had to take during that, and they made a billboard, and yeah, it was kind of cool. Oh, by the way, this was kind of themed after, like, when you go to the beaches in certain places and they have those little signposts that go, that look like 7,000 miles from wherever, and they're pointing in every direction with all these little spots. I kind of themed this after those things with what I had, because these signposts were everywhere, and it's like you walk up and you read it, and it's just...
Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Sure. Just... There you go, personal space, thank you. Yeah, but anyways, this is their spot, so I made it like, you know, street, sidewalk kind of vibe, things that I added in front of it. Yeah. Well, I'll show you the rest of this.
I'm surrounded by fools.
Whatever, bro. So yeah, anyways, this is their little vacation spot. A bunch of places to hang out by waterfalls. There's a cave back there. It's kind of worthless. It's interesting, some of the things that they've planted in this game. I'll get to that over here. That have still gone dormant and they haven't used yet. And for instance, this guy has been there since day one. And
the villagers are depending on you, my friend, so never give up.
Bro, we're locked in, okay? He's such a weird old man. He doesn't even lay on those things. He just sits on them like a weirdo. Are we just gonna stare? Are we just gonna stare? Are you having a heart attack? Okay, I think you're fine. Anyways, so yeah, it's just been there, and I think there's got to be something that, like, they actually unlock and you go in or whatever, but, like, all right. This was, like, the first, you know, I turned into, like, well, that was Eve. I can never look up. See, I wish I could look up. There she is. Eva. Where'd she go? Anyway, like a resort hotel type thing that I decided to make on the island. As you can see, I do have a lot of time to think while I'm at work.
I happen to be the world's
Okay, bro.
most
Shh.
powerful
Yeah, that's great. Anywho, beach themed. We'll go inside of this one since we're here. So beach themed. I didn't really yet make this into a like hotel sleep spot, because until you can start adding rooms, yeah, this is more, you'll see. So you come in, you're like, okay, this is beachy. You come in and you're like at the wood floors. Oops. And if you want to get cleaned off, you like get the feet, whatever. This is not a toilet, by the way. But yeah, you can just kind of get cleaned up from all the sand, like a fancier version of those little like beach showers. And then I think I got, oh yeah, Lion King themed little sauna in here. You can actually sit on these things. When it says lounge, it's funny. It's the feet dangle. There you go. If I have to go to the bathroom during the stream, that's where I'll leave myself just chilling, looking at my phone. Yeah. Still working on maybe something to put in the middle here, because it's more of like a dry steam. Does that make sense? I don't know. Not like a spa aficionado, so. And we've got one over here, which is, you know, someone's chilling playing the thing. Ooh, I need to put like a water bucket over here, don't I? Because then someone could like be dropping the water, making the steam. Got, you know, you're lounging, someone's playing the guitar, hopefully. Yeah. So that's the resort, the first one that I made so far. And before I continue again, just a reminder that in the chat is pinned a link. Today's stream is a fundraiser for refugees across the globe with UNHCR. It's the UN's refugee agency. So any little bit helps. Any little bit helps. Thanks to everybody who has donated already. A little over halfway, more than halfway to the goal, which is $500. I think right now, let's see, with the Godson's most recent generous donation, cracked the 300. Nice. Very cool. But you can see in the link to the chat, a link to the pinned thing in the chat. Words with my mouth. We'll take you there and you can read a little bit more about it. And it's not just this stream, but I'm actually running a 10K through Run Disney. It's a virtual 10K that I'll run at Folly Beach here in South Carolina. And the medal they'll send you is...
That reminds me of home.
Woman, please. Just kidding. It's the adventure is out there 10K, so it's up themed, which...
Have you ever heard Ariel sing?
Yes, dude.
Oh, she has the most beautiful voice.
Yeah. See, he'll bow to you, which is awkward. He's not the most awkward. It bothered me a lot at first that he'll like, this flute business has to stop, dude. And your pants are dumb. Don't bow. But he's not the most awkward. Woody still has the top spot for that. It's just so out of pocket, some of the stuff he says. But anyways, so I'll be running that 10K in the next few weeks. But anyways, the money goes towards, food and blankets and shelter and all of this to help like the 110 million people around the world who have been forced to flee their homes. So thank you to everyone who's donated so far and who will. But that's why we're here today, also to have some fun while we're doing so. But that's resort number one. Oh, don't bow to me. Let's see if we can make him bow. Watch. Such a weird thing. I'm gonna start bowing to like dudes that I see in public and see what they do. Come on.
This would be the perfect day to be at sea.
Okay. Like, you talked and bowed at the same time. That's so weird, dude. So that's Dazzle Beach is what I think that's called. So this next spot, you know what? Let's hang left. I'm gonna actually show you some travel real quick, some fast travel. So we're here and we're gonna head over here. So you can actually fast travel from these wells. When this game first started, there was a little hack. There were these areas you couldn't go into until you completed certain quests and stuff. But if you go into furniture mode, which is, hold on, I keep pushing the wrong thing. If you go into furniture mode, you can like move things. So like, for instance, Brian, come on now. There we go. You can move stuff around, right? And so like people like myself were just taking the well and moving it to the other side of whatever was blocking you that you couldn't unblock until you finished a quest, so that you can just fast travel to it, grab all the stuff you need from that other side, like, you know, foraging or whatever. Moving it back, or just fast traveling to another one somewhere. But I think they patched that. So anyways, this place is called Sunlit Plateau. So this is the Lion King themed thing, and I have paved the ever-loving stuff out of it just because this was obnoxious. Now, the theming and stuff, I pulled a lot of stuff over from the new expansion game that's on another, like, is it the Rift in Time? And I've pulled a lot of it over here to this because it seemed kind of fitting, like that big tent, and I'll show you all this stuff. These trees that have a little hanging seat you could sit in, but the tent, this fencing, this little booth. I don't know what I'm selling. What am I selling? Fireworks, I guess. This was for a long time. Because it was so obnoxious how you're like following
this place
me.
is starting to look amazing.
Starting to? Dude, this man, they find ways to insult you in this game. It was literally just rugs, like rugs everywhere. I took every tree out and I just put rugs, and it looks just stupid. But I kind of went into the patchwork sections here. I like it, but it might not be for everyone. Just little sections. That is Simba and Nala's spot. And the only thing that spawns now are these big things, which I don't mind because they're, you know, few and far between. This is another thing I pulled over from that Rift in Time. I can't go there, because I haven't bought it on PC. I just have it on my Xbox. It's I'm kind of glad that I didn't buy it on all the platforms that I play this game on, because it's unique, but it wasn't enough. Like, I still spend more time on the OG island or valley here than I do in Rift in Time, because it pretty quickly, like, the Jafar kind of quests and the friendship quests and stuff were, you know, ran empty, and there's less to do. And I don't think I'll do the paving thing there like I did here, because they designed it differently. Someday I'll make another video down the road, you know, maybe showcasing that, but at this point I just do little special event streams because I want to be out in the world doing things. But rainy and all that, and the beach isn't super hot today, so that's next weekend. I went yesterday, yeah, so I don't quite miss the beach yet. Alright, but as you can see, this is, I just kind of sectioned it off. This is Scar's little home. I don't want to go into each one of them just yet. I'll think about it later, but they're underwhelming, especially the original ones. You just go in and, like, there's nothing to do there, and they're moderately themed. But the newer ones, like the Monsters Inc. one, we'll hop into, because it's, yeah, I won't spoil it, but pretty cool. And like some of the quests and stuff that you did to level up their friendships, like some Solis, were kind of cool. But anyway, little spots, and you can see, like, nice little view of Scars. There's a cave in here. This cave's pretty cool. We can hop in there. So
as my inner voice likes to remind me, I come in peace.
This dude is the coolest. I wish I could get a good shot of him. Let's see. Yeah, walk this way. Walk this way, Buzz. There you go. That's a little sparkly outfit I gave him from some quest line thing. The dude's keeping an eye on stuff. Check him out.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
When does she go to sleep? But anyways, pro tip number 2. So 1 was to get the yellow part of the bar, do coffee. 2 is when you do have quests where you gotta level up friendships. There are these crystals inside this mine. This is all stuff that I added, by the way, out here. Okay, we need to get away from her. I think it's Vitalist crystals. And you get them exclusively in these mines. They're worth nothing outside of this. Like, I'll show you where you can get them in here. Should get at least one, no? Okay. I like the vibe in here. Let's see if we get one from here. And you can like choose like companions. Seriously, not even one. Who you can like invite with you to do things, and when you I think level up their friendships, you choose like what kind of whatever they help you with. Like some are mining like this, and you can have some. And so while you go do it and you have them with you, they just throw more at you when you're done. I hit that rock and there it is. Those little crystals. I won't take, why not? We'll take a tour through the mine. I don't want to use up all my energy, so I won't mine anymore, but it's those crystals are basically to level up friendships. You're giving gifts to the characters. And those crystals, even though they're worthless, like money-wise or whatever, and crafting, blah-da-da, they're worth as much as like a diamond, or whatever their favorite gift is. And so if you just store up, like say an expansion's coming, you can just stock up, come in here and spend a bunch of time before that update happens and get like, I'd say 200. For 2 characters, let's see, with Mike and Sully, I had 175 of them, and I almost was able to level up both of their friendships up to 10 and get all that unlocks all of their quests. And with quests, you get like stuff and from them, and yeah. So just come in this mine and just stock up on a bunch of them. So it's like one of the most valuable things that has no value, if you will. And I don't think that they're soon. I think it's early or late summer is the next big one, so I don't have much of them right now. But yeah, Vitalist crystals, forget about finding their favorite thing. You can only do 3 of those per anyways. Like per character. So just stock up on those and then see what Nala has to say today, if anything.
It's so good to see you.
Well, obviously. How about this guy?
I guess everything the light touches is part of this new place.
Oh, bro, I honestly thought he was gonna say it's mine. And I'm gonna be like, bro, no, let's just take it easy, okay? Yeah, good job, buddy. Oh yeah, and another thing too, like, I would say consolidate trees and bushes and stuff in spots. I have all of mine in about 3 spots. Some people, like, in that Dreamlight Valley Discord, it's just so impressive, the design things that they've done. Mine's like I've paved the entire place, and done some design things, but man, the creativity is pretty impressive. I would imagine, like, if I were Imagineering,
by fools.
Bro, you said that already. If I was Imagineering, like, I would honestly, like, take a look, not steal ideas, but it'd be like, I want to find some design talent for parks or whatever. Like, I'm not saying I should be.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing? Oh, she has the most beautiful voice.
Okay, catchphrase, we got it. Anyways, there he goes again. So yeah, this was another one. I think the resources were just so obnoxious I had to pave over the whole place. But here we go. That's how I kind of got Jack Skellington's. I got the Christmas version of it in there. There's another version of it. I put the non-Christmassy one, the Haunted Mansion, in Rift in Time, the other island. But yeah, I just put it there. And then these new trees with I don't know what quest it was. I thought it looked kind of cool because they have that little twinkly vibe next to them. Yeah. This is actually one I want to go in just because it's a cool fountain. It's like, it reminds me of early days when I lived in Los Angeles. Anyways, there's a few of you out there that might understand that joke. It has truth to it, so I need to do more in here, but I got the wallpaper. This is the only room, only house that I'll put it in because it is, but this is the little organ that you got. I wish it was louder. It's blocking a door, by the way, but I thought it was a good spot for it. And then the stretching paintings, I wish interacted a little bit, but this is kind of like, if you squint your eyes and I turn down the lights, it's almost like we're in that stretchy room. There's not much to see in these other rooms. There's an asylum in one and like a dark room in the other, but that'll be another update. Working on those, but yeah, this was a cool like quest line. I can't remember what they call them. Let's see, they call them star paths. Yeah, right now it's the monsters one. Oh, by the way, I haven't Googled it yet. Lady Tremaine. Is it a Parks thing? Is it a lore thing, a movie? I don't know. So if anyone remembers or knows, please let me know, because I haven't Googled it yet. I keep going, oh, I'm going to Google that. But when I'm playing, I'm working. And if I'm working, I don't want to be like Googling Disney stuff because I'm busy working. So Lady Tremaine, anyone knows, please let me know. Obviously, whatever it was, I missed. Oh, I put, by the way, what's her name? Yeah, see, this is how terrible I am with trivia, even though I probably knew her name yesterday. Fairy Godmother, here to keep an eye on Jack. He's a sweetheart, but, you know, somewhat misguided sometimes, so. This was some quest that you did. It showed up here at some point, but the weirdest thing, you could move all of these things, like the mansion, little Jack's little casa there. For some reason, you can't move this thing. So I'm like, all right, I'll just have to like build around it. No, bro, we're not getting bowed to again today. I should sell some stuff. But anyways, I put Jack's business out here. Those big things out there were the night thorns. God, just...
This would be the perfect day to be at sea.
Bro, the sea, it's not far, dude. Anyways, those were kind of everywhere, like around the castle and stuff. But now they're just there as like spooky reminder. So that's Jack's house. I haven't done much with it. And then, of course, this thing from Nightmare. Cool, though. Pretty cool. There's still potential to, like, do some more patchwork type stuff with the flooring and stuff here, but I like the place that I have it in right now. Yeah. Oh, okay, by the way, guys, this is evil me. This was, okay, let's everybody be chill. This is emo. This is emo me. Emo geekdom. And so in the beginning, Mickey, I'm doing a thing, bro. Keep going. God. So like in the lore, I was here in this valley, and then things started to go to crap, and then I started getting all emo, and I became that guy, and then, or he was inside of me. Oh, she's gonna wave at me, watch. She likes to wave, and I want to wave back because she's cool. She's got a good vibe. But anyway, and then he got all emo and things went bad, and then I don't know, it's convoluted, but then somehow I made it back, and then once I killed the island, or killed the bad stuff on the island, I had to go rescue him, who was me.
I hope Max is doing okay without me.
Guy, I don't know who Max is. I haven't seen your movie. Go away. Bro. You're annoying 2 of me now.
Wonder
Cool.
where I can find some chocolate.
Yeah, let's talk about chocolate. Get this dude out of here, man. Okay, bye. So anyways, so this is like, and he's still kind of emo. Watch, let's talk to him real quick. It's like, watch.
Talking to you isn't so bad.
That's apparently me. I've only ever known Dreamlight Valley and the Dark Castle. What's it like out there, you know? The grown-up world and all that. Yeah. You can eat all the ice cream you want, but you know, you probably shouldn't. Hmm? Oh, well, diabolical. Did he just say back to my solitude? Sometimes, like, if I've been, like, chilling without human interaction for too long, and I'm playing this game, I get scared because, you know, you walk by these other characters and they talk, and that's supposed to be me. Like, I'll get scared that I'm gonna hear my voice. Yeah. That's just something I need to go to therapy for. Anyways, let's move on. We're gonna move over to Little Frosted Heights because the last bit we'll do is in here because it's special. Yeah, last bit of the external thing. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We'll do interiors, and then maybe some questing later. Yeah. So this is Frosted Heights. Of course, this is where like the Anna and Elsa kind of questing took place. Another place that I paved over to my right is a hold on just a sec. Is a spa that I put up here, out here, little hot springs spot. Nice. Anyone have to go to the bathroom? Should I get closer? Anyone? Oh crap, no I do. I'm just kidding. Little hot springs business. But yeah, now I have Beast and Belle's like house. This was like a winter quest line, little ice skating thing. I do look forward to when they'll be a little bit more interactive with these props, where like, but I'm sure I don't know, have just a certain amount of interactivity that they want to unlock in the game. Like there's no jumping. I wish you could jump. The only jump is really like when you do this little sprint thing. That's like a jump, but otherwise, like I don't think I could jump over this stump with it though. Watch. Yeah, no. But anyways, you can go like, put your skates on. I've ice skated a few times. A lot of rollerblading in college and re-injured some ribs doing that, but that's a whole nother story. So Beast and Belle's Casa, and then I eventually put in this like giant library outside because it's like, you know, she's stupid with books. And you know how long it took for me to see her interact with this? I watched her walk by so many times. Finally, she interacted, so of course I took a picture. This was a, you guys want to see where I met, like, Olaf? This is where I rescued him. Here we go. Yeah, this weird place. Yeah, I don't know. It's they did all of this design work, creepy and floaty, and like there's some lore going on in here. Like what? There's this gibberish, just like doctor's handwriting and all this stuff, only to come in here and use it like literally for like 5 minutes to get these things in here and unlock some thing, and then you rescued Olaf, and then Olaf is his name, right? The snowman. You know. Right? I'm remembering that right? I should know these things, but I don't. I keep my brain, like, you know, the important things in there. But anyways, yeah, so all that design work and literally, like, you use it once, it's like a one and done. I'll show you another one like it. But yeah, so this is their spot, and another place where I've consolidated the fruit. So like, so I guess that's maybe pro tip 3. So 1 was what? Coffee to get the speed. Yeah, the cheapest way to do that. 2 was the Vitalist crystals to level up friendships. That's how it's easy. And then 3 would be, yeah, definitely consolidate all the fruit and sell that. It's the easiest, fastest way to make money. Yeah. Little foxes. I'm gonna sell some business here. Okay, clear out my inventory. After all that. So these are the ones, the Vitalist crystals. Throw it together with a few of the magical ingredients, you may be able to... Nah. Honestly, just... anytime, like, just save those up, put them in a storage, and level up friendships when new characters are unlocked. But... oh, save the coffee. Save that, save that. I bought a bunch of these. I think I might put them in storage. These are like the coal ore is what you need when you're gonna cook anything. And I ran out of them because I was doing all this like meal prep. These are all things that I need for crafting. No, I'll keep that. There we go.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
She found me. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Alright, buddy. Alright, let's see if I have any room in here. Yeah, get rid of some things. So, there are certain things, like, it doesn't matter where the stuff is stored. If you've got... okay. It doesn't matter where it's stored, like if you're outside of questing, like if you're cooking something and you have something in storage here and you're cooking like across the map, you can actually, it'll pull from that. You know, you don't have to actually have it on you, but when you're questing, you actually need to have it on you. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, for the most part. Especially when you're building things. So anyways, I'm going to show you something on the map here. So originally, Forest of Valor was all of this. This was all like, so I think Anna and, what's his, Christoph? Is that his name? I think I got it right. They live in here, but it was all like green grass and big like redwood trees and all this kind of stuff. And what we're going to enter into, I basically divided this, boom, right there. There's a theme park here, and then there's this other thing that I made in here, which is pulled from the Rift in Time map, like game or whatever. And yeah, I'll show you what I did, how I divided that up. So I pulled together, grabbed these big, like, I don't know if they're bamboo or whatever they're supposed to be. And just basically covered the entire place. And I made a little bit of a hideaway. So, like, we'll show you what's that way, but I made it kind of hard to... there we go. So you come in here and it's like, there we go. Just a little secret hideaway. Yeah. We'll take a look inside. A little like art studio kind of spot. We'll check out some realms in a minute once we're done. I'll showcase the theme park. It's been about an hour. That's about right. Yeah. Little underwater themed business. I don't know about the idea of... let's just imagine like all of these places to sit aren't so that there's an audience for the person taking a shower. Let's say it gives the person taking a shower all of these places to choose from to sit when they're still by themselves. Because, I mean, like, oh yeah, we're all watching TV. Don't worry about it, bro. Enjoy your shower. I don't know. Working on that. Or maybe this is just that kind of place. Who knows? One of the few places where I actually made, like, bed. These are got an alert of sorts. Okay. This one I'm still working on a theme, but it's almost like girly girl is over here cooking up something. Like, what's she baking? What's she up to? Alright, that's plenty there. That's that. Last but not least, we are going to peep for the outdoor spaces. We're gonna check out, hold on just a sec. The theme park. Start in the parking lot. Yeah. Yeah? Cool. So this is the parking lot. I've put all the characters, like cars and stuff in here. And of course I've made little like aisles, themed aisles like you would find at a theme park. Little Mickey Tower. This is the multiplayer that they added, which is...
When I tell Grimsby about this place, he's never gonna believe me.
Who the hell is Grimsby? Bro, stop talking to me. It's like when somebody you barely know starts talking to you about other people in their life and they say it like you should know who that is. Who's... I don't know who's talking, but this is not centered, and I'm gonna fix that real quick. It's bothering me. There we go. That's better. Okay. That feel better. Ooh.
Well, I shall.
So anyways, multiplayer. So if like I wanted to invite someone to the island that has the game, I would go in here, and it would give me. Let's get out of here because I don't want anyone to actually like, join me just yet. So anyways, they could come in, and then it turns off furniture mode, and I think there's only limited things you could do. I think I can share resources, and they can take a tour, but yeah, Stitch's spot. I moved Eva's over here, and that's Buzz's. But here we are at, I don't know, I think the marquee part of this island is going to be the theme park and the Disney, like, little resort that I made. Resort hotel is kind of my pride and joy, if you will. And before I jump in again, thank you to anyone who has donated. The stream is a special event that I'm doing. I'm running a 10K through Run Disney, doing a charity alongside of that for refugee aid through UNHCR, which is a UN refugee agency that aids refugees around the world with like food and blankets and shelter and so on. So any little bit helps, and we crested the 300 amount of the 500 goal that I had set, so that's amazing. And I'll be running that 10K probably at Folly Beach here in Charleston. Folly Beach is technically its own town, but anyways, yeah, it's up themed, and if you follow the link that's pinned in the chat, you can donate. And moving on, so we've got my theme park. I haven't named it yet. And since he did donate during the event, Godson, if you at any point, and if I don't like it, I can veto it. But if you want to name my theme park and resort area, you can. But think on it. Don't be a silly. And yeah. But you have the rights. You have the naming rights. So I'll show you the first section that I made, because like, oh, I didn't show you the theme park, the OG little one. I'll go back to that. The little one that I made in the valley before they introduced all these giant pieces But so I've sectioned this off a little bit, and 2 entrances, well 3, because I've got the theme park, but you got Dumbo. I wish these were a little more interactive. So I turned off the copyrighted music for the stream because I didn't want to get, demonetized or whatever. I don't know. Like have the entire VOD muted because of it. So that's why you're not hearing too much here. But if you interact, that's it. There's no hopping on. I hope they unlock that at some point. So, I had to put kind of like one of the OG Dumbo kind of situations there. This one, this is a brand new statue for me. Before I had Figment over there in the middle. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cute to put this Mickey and Minnie kind of flower. So I put this in here as like a tip of the hat to the Epcot, like.
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
I still don't know the answer to your question. You can go find out. Cool, bro. Thank you. I don't know what the festival's called. I think it's just about flowers. I'm not a huge Epcot fan. I know that that's not being a West Coaster. I think the Epcot is kind of a nostalgia-driven park. I know people love food and alcohol, but you can get those things, international foods. You can get those in almost anywhere. Would implore you, if you are somewhere thinking I want to go to Epcot because I want international foods, I would say please stop for a second and look around your own town and find perhaps an immigrant family who has immigrated to the US and started a restaurant featuring the cuisine of where they came from. Like, that happens more often than you think, and we overlook it. And I think that's part of why the Epcot thing kind of bothers me, because it's like, oh yeah, we're going to get international foods. And I'm like, dude, I lived in Fargo and had some of the best Thai food, some of the best Indian food. And this is, someone coming from San Francisco and in Los Angeles, like where there is also great versions of those foods. But like, these are, families that have moved from somewhere and brought their food with them. And, so look around before, you think that you need to go to a theme park to get those things. But anyways, end of rant. Yeah, so this is an ode to that little section, flowers, and the little Figment and all that kind of stuff. But Epcot, I don't know. It's 2/3 of a theme park. It's incomplete for me. That's why it's like, if I do it would be part of a park hopper day. 4 hours and maybe 3. The Ratatouille ride's cute though. Anyways, so we've got set up a little picture spot. Now I turned off the copyrighted music, so I don't know what these things are playing right now. Let's see. Oh, I can still kind of hear it. Let's move away just in case that's gonna get me dinged. This one of my favorite rides of all time. I'm so glad they still have the OG version of it in Orlando. I do like the Guardians one. I'm glad there's more, and I know that there's more like in the other parks around the world. But the one thing that they're missing when you hit interact, watch. The one thing, so you can see it, like the ride starts going. I just wish that there were the happy screams coming from it, but I think when you get close, you can hear some of the creepy music. Let's turn this off. Yeah, I think you can hear it. There it is. It's their like dollar store version of Twilight Zone.
I just love sunny days.
There he is. Alright, I'll turn that back on. Little teacups. And then, of course, the wheel. Except without the big swinging ones, which I actually enjoy. People freak out about them, but I kind of like them. That's a little bit of danger. So this is going to be... So I built all of that first, this little section from there to here, and then this stuff is kind of new. So the castle of it all is going to be, I can't remember. I never know which one is which sister is which name, but the frozen sister and the guy. Terrible with trivia, but that's their house actually in the game. So basically I built a busy theme park around their house. Fortunate for them. But so yeah, this is the resort hotel area. So this is the actual hotel, kind of like the little out front area, Pixar theme. So it's a Pixar little resort hotel. This is brand new right here. Watch this up thing. And I wanted to be kind of like, I don't know, like the castle of the thing, but like the focal point, which I adore. These are your greeters, the aliens, Buzz's little ship. And then of course we've got Pizza Planet, which is cool, but it was honestly kind of weird how like this bench wasn't interactive. Like you can't walk in there, which I'm sure like that makes sense, I guess, because it's just an object that you place. And so like, yeah. So I put I'll plop this down and then put like the Disney park benches here. Adventure is out there. I like this little thing, but this was brand new as well. So this is a Monsters Inc. ride. And it feels like it's a longer ride than Tron. Yeah, there it is. Nice, I dig it. Sorry for the shade on the 90-second length of Tron, but it is delightful. But bro, let us like have 2 goes. But I guess the lines would become insane if you got to go twice. But man, that blink of an eye and that thing's over. It packs a punch though. But here's the hotel. This is like one of my, if not my favorite things about my island here. So let's see. Yeah, this is the lobby. So, very Pixar. I guess I could dial it in a little when it comes to which part of Pixar, because it's mostly monsters, so I've got the like metal floors and the monster paper, but I did a little bit of Toy Story as well. I think it kind of blends. I'm pretty sure it blends. You got the Pixar ball and like, I can't remember what Pixar movie some of these things are from, but yes, the eye is gonna follow me. Oh. Yeah. This little guy's interactive. Spots to chill out. You can sit here if you want to, like, have a chat with these guys who are your greeters, and they're gonna check you in to the hotel. There you go. Let's see, which room do I want to go in first? That's Boo's door, by the way. Let's go into the shop. So this is like a gift shop and arcade, kind of like. Yeah. These mannequins, by the way, like I use them to set it up to look like you're buying clothes, but like I could interact with these and change if I wanted to. So as you can see, like, look at this handsome guy. I changed his shoes once I got it. I changed, but like I can change into each one of these outfits. Yeah. But I've got a little shop here with like little figurines you can buy, get something to eat, play a game. Not bad. I like this little spot. Just a little bit more interactivity would be cool. Because like arcade game, you can't do nothing. You can just turn them on and off. That's about it. Yeah. And then these, when it comes to memories, so like when you're foraging and you're like doing all these things, those memory orbs drop, and they're hard to come by, especially at first. To complete a memory, if you will. I'll show you one, by the way. Collection memories. So like these are all memories that are completed. But like, if you were to go down to, yeah, this stuff all led to nowhere. You collecting all these memories, and it just did nothing. But anyway, so like for instance, there's some pieces, one piece missing from this one, and it takes forever to complete one. As you do your questing or your foraging or your mining, and then these orbs come out, and then this shard of a memory pops in, and some of them complete, etc. For something that takes so long to complete, there needs to be more of a use for it, because right now you can only put them in these memory frames. These are completed memories, and that's basically it. Like, I gotta get back to a Pixar one. That's a Pixar, but so that's cool and all, but that's it. That's all you can do with these things. Come on, give me a Pixar one. Oh, missed it. Not so much. I like the Mike and Sully one. Okay. No. Okay, it's not gonna let me. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna waste our time here, but anyways, that's it. That's all you can do. I think that was about to cycle through all those paper ones, and I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, they definitely need to find a better use for those memories, especially how long it takes to put them together. So Boo's Door will take us into just a little lounge area. Don't mind the melted Sully. He's fine. He's fine. He's okay. But it's a little lounge area to chill out while you're waiting to, your room to be ready. And that's about it. I don't know why this thing says change, because I literally have never heard anything come from this speaker. But it looks cool, and sorry about leaving you out in the sun too long there, big guy. Let's move on. That's really awkward. Here we go. And this, for nerds like me, Christmas all year round. Yeah, that's right. And you can come over here and like buy hot chocolate from the wall, apparently. And you can chill out in front of the fire. But yeah, Christmas year round. I do look forward to a better green wall that pops up in the shop. Ooh, yeah, we should definitely check out the shop next, because that's like another section of this business to this game to like unlock. But I love my hotel. I think I did a decent job of theming it out. And you got the shop, you got the lounge, you got the Christmas all year. I'm digging this. Oh yeah, and then when you rock, you can kind of hear the metal under the feet. Not bad. So there you go. The exterior of my Iceland Valley. I keep thinking island because of Animal Crossing. But there's my dude.
Wonder where they harvest their ice.
There she is. See? Don't you want to wave back? Like, I just have to stand here like a jerk. She's like, nah, go hang out with her, dude. Ooh, both of you sit down. They never sit down for too long. Anyways, let's go check out the shop. I'm trying to think of what other interiors are interesting of like houses. I'll show you the most disappointing one, which is Casita, because it's such a cool exterior, and that interior could have been so great, but wow, was it underwhelming. I'll show you that in a minute. All right, so the shop refreshes every day, and this expanded recently too, like it got bigger. I literally, I would say, never buy anything from these kind of side tables, except for maybe some shoes. What kind of shoes are these? Do I like them? Do I need them? How much are they? 1,000? They're new. Purple flat bottom sneakers. Oh, does it have Eva's little ship on them? Yeah, I'll buy those. Why not? That's pretty cool.
Thank you kindly.
I'm not changing right now because that would be awkward in front of everybody. But sometimes the clothes, but it's interesting. It points more towards female, or players that enjoy more feminine like clothing, if you will. A lot of dresses and business like that I'm like, not for me. Very underwhelming today. Look at that. Let's see what they got upstairs though. It's funny with the the guy stuff too, like the suits. Many of them will have, most of them have like weird like racing stripe down the side of the leg. The design is weird and interesting. It's kind of boring. I already have this, right? No, I have the fruit version of that. That's very specific and small. I already have that. Wait a minute, what's this? What is this?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Oh, look at that light. Oh, that's cool flooring, dude. And it's cheap, too. Maybe I'll find somewhere to put that today. Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Wallpaper. 10,000.
Hello.
No. It's blue. 10,000.
Goodbye now.
Because like if you look at this, 600. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be paying 10,000 for that business. I already have all of that, and it's a disappointing shop today. That's too bad. No.
Mother knows.
We'll look for some interactions with the characters as well. Except just not the awkward ones. Yeah, let's check out Casita real quick. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's look at this was the OG park that I built before they introduced all of that, like, actual park stuff up there. So this is like...
Ugh, those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Pixar little, like... So you got a ride, which is actually Woody's house. Little spot to pop a squat. Broken little out of service thing. Grab some food. There you go. This was kind of like inspired by Walt. It's Walt's bench.
A fine day indeed.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of a thing, dude. Thank you. Walt's bench just chilling. Thinking there needs to be a place where kids and adults can both have some fun. Just something that a lot of like these critics of adults that want to do Disney parks and stuff forget. It's like, oh, it's a place for for kids or whatever, and it's like, bro, the reason that they exist is because Walt was chilling, going, I need a place too. There needs to be a place for like them and me. So swing and a miss on that criticism to all of y'all who shit on adults that like to Disney. So funny watching in the video game world, watching a stream from Dr. Disrespect, and he was talking about how he brought his daughter to California Adventure and looked at Guardians, the Tower of Terror Guardians thing, and it's like, you want to go on that? Yeah, cool. And like basically traumatized her to the point where now every time they go to a theme park, before they go, she'll agree to go on a ride. She'll find, I don't know how old she is, maybe 10, but like, she'll find someone that works there and be like, what's this ride like? What is this ride? Like, has them explain it to her. Because it's like for the wrong people. I mean, that was me as an adult on Mission Space, went on the like orange version of that. Never again. Oh my gosh, that was traumatizing for me. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's the little theme park that I built out like before they introduced all that theme park business. I would imagine like a lot of the players were like building things like that. So they're like, we should probably lean into the Disney parks. So they did one of those star paths where there was this whole thing with Disney parks. So that's Eric's. We won't go in there because I don't want to run into him. But so you got Casita, which is so cool. Like, got to go away and then come back so it'll do its thing. Here we go. Do your thing. There it is. But then you go inside and it's like, oh, I wonder what it's get. Oh, it's literally her. Like,
Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
dude, have a different catchphrase when someone comes into your place. Come on now. But that's it. That's it. Like, it was too bad. Anyhow. So the
Okay, listen, don't take on too much. We're here for you.
This would be the perfect day to be at sea.
What is happening right now? I don't think, see Pig pushing that dude away. That's why he's my companion. Thank you, little guy. I don't remember his name, and I think he's from Moana. Pretty sure. Let's go check out some realms, and then we can come back in a little bit, and I can show you the interior of. I have like 12 floors, maybe 13 floors in there. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Madonna Inn in California, but it's a hotel that's got like heavily themed rooms, and so I kind of built it out to be similar to that. So I'm trying to think of which realms were actually interesting. I would say, oh, the Toy Story one's cool. I like that one just because the Lion King one is pretty cool because it's expansive, but there's not like, yeah, we'll go into the Toy Story one real quick and then we'll check out the Monsters Inc. one. But yeah, see, like the perspective that this one gives you is so cool. I dig this one. Let me make sure that I have the music. Let's see. Sounds, streaming friendly mode on. Replaces copyrighted music from the game. Okay, it's on, so I'm not going to trip. Yeah, you can tell, like, it's not a friend in me going on. But I dug this little path because, like, the perspective it then puts you in. It's a bit inconsistent, I will say, because it's like you come in here and you're now toy size perspective, but then when they brought like Buzz and Woody to the island, because like right now if they were in here they'd be the same size as you, right? But then on the island they're toy size. I would have preferred honestly to have especially Buzz like my size. Woody I could do without because he's just that voice actor. It's like, I don't even know. We'll have to find him again so I can showcase how awkward he is. But yeah, I dig this. There was a lot of cool little quests in here, but we can get up on the bed. I'll show you. Wait, maybe not there. Let's see. Is it over here? Yeah, there we go. It's pretty cool. Being in this perspective, just, I don't know, it's kind of cool, like, after having been on the island, but, oh man, missed opportunity a little bit out there. Like, look out and see, what's that kid's name, Sid or whatever? Yeah, I should be able to drop there too, without fall damage, thank you very much, but... I think these little art pieces were part of the quests and such, but yeah, I dig this one. I think this is Andy and not the girl, or is this the girl? I don't love how quickly they disposed of like they're like, we've moved on from Andy, it's the girl now. It's like, bro, come on now, what's on the bottom of A weird dude's a cowboy's foot. Alright, what other realm should we look at? Let's take a look at... Frozen's big, but it's boring. That one's big, but it's boring. Let's look at the Monsters Inc. one. And the Beast one as well. So, like, if you think about, like, expansions, and what they potentially plan to do with this game. So each of these doors is a realm, and these are characters they've introduced to the game. So far, they've stuck to these middle tiers. There's like, before I hop in, I'll go through each of them, which ones are there so far. So this is the top. Wait. Why is this? Do I remember why? Do I remember why? There's no interact. There's no... What? I could Google it or go to the Discord, but I don't want to because I'm lazy. But, like, why? Wonder if this is the next thing that's coming. But usually those thorns are over it, and then you have to use some of your Dreamlight, which is top right of the thing that opened up there, the little 60,000. It's usually like 15,000 to like open the door. Why are you here? What do you want? What is your purpose? Okay. There we go. So got two. This is just the center too, so we've got random ass thing I don't understand. That guy. We've got, let's see, so far Monsters Inc., Beauty and the Beast, yet another one that can still be used just in the center part. This is all expansion potential. So Toy Story, Frozen, Lion King. I don't know why it is I get thrown by the symbols in this bit. So Moana, Ratatouille, and Wall-E. There you go. But then if you take a look, like, that's another little... You can go in there, but it's dumb and boring. You can't do anything. But look at all these doors. Like, I think maybe this is going to be aided by them not going free to play, you know? They probably saw, like, how many people were buying the game and, you know, the in-game transactions and things, and we're like, you know what, we can actually keep this train going, and I have a feeling that this is going to be going on for a long time. Yeah, some more expansions there. This is where you would go to that Rift in Time expansion, like DLC, which is yet a whole nother realm, another, like, you know, another game in itself, if you will. There's some overlap, but I can't go there on the PC because, like, I have it on my Xbox, and again, it was too small. There wasn't enough going on for it to be like me to buy it. You know, I can't remember how much it was for all of the platforms that I have this on. So, you know, I was kind of done with my work on it pretty quickly for what was available on it so far. Where was I going? Toy Story, no. We were going to... None of those. Oh, that Moana one is so, like, underwhelming too. Oh, the Monsters Inc. one. Let's go to the Laughing Floor, y'all. This one, it's cool because you can interact too a little bit. So they've got a little bit of storage here, which I thought was interesting. Snack machines is also some storage. Yeah, definitely non-copyrighted kind of dollar store versions of the music. You can actually make some coffee here if you want to. And yeah, open. But yeah, look at these. Look at this dude. His accolades, if you will. That's a pretty cool, like, spot, especially once you get out here onto the Laughing Floor. This is cool, dude. I like this. Yeah, the quests here, one of them was like, this thing's on the fritz, and so you put these things back together. You can actually, I think that this hurts. I'm in pain. I think I need to go to the emergency room. There we go. Let's move on. Yeah. I dug this spot. And you can actually go into these doors. So, oh, there was one that like tripped me out. Like, oh yeah, investigate. This room is a mess. I cleaned it up already. That mom is like real high strung. The kid just had some like clothes on the floor or whatever. So I'm like, relax, lady. It's kind of a bummer. There was one. It wasn't even like an obvious quest, like a listed quest. It's just I found this during all of the questing in here. I found these pieces of a key card, and I finally put them together at a crafting table. And I'm like, man, what do I use it for? And I was in here just randomly, and doing something else, and then I came over here, and there was like let me interact, and then another door came out from up there, and I went through it. I think I went through it. It's gone now though, which it bothers me. But yeah, you can go into all of them except for that one down there. But yeah, as far as realms go, yeah, I think this one's one of the best ones, because it's like you go into their little realm, plus then from there you can actually go into, and one of the quests too was obviously like helping them, you know, helping Mike with some comedy, I guess. But yeah, be funny, no pressure. That's pretty dope. Alrighty, moving on. Let's see. Let's go. I'll show you the house, the casa. I might even do a friendship quest in a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah, just a reminder. We're raising some funds. If you look in the chat, there's a pinned link that will take you to my fundraising for UNHCR, which is the UN Refugee Agency. Looking to raise 500. We're at a little over 300 right now. Again, thanks to everybody who has donated. And well, I'm going to be Run Disney's virtual 10K adventures out there. It's up themed.
To infinity.
He never finishes that statement. Do you expect me
This
to?
place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
You guys are in my shot. He's not so much because he's small. Like, look at this upstage. Okay, if you like butterflies, if you like weird old men and pigs and little Buzz Lightyear in his special outfit, and also butterflies again and weird girls dancing, please donate. It's pinned in the chat.
I really like it here.
Okay, main character syndromes. You're in my shot, bro. He lost. There it is. But yeah, there you go. And you'll be helping refugees with stuff like food and blankets and shelter and all these kinds of things all across the globe. And again, thanks for being here, and anyone who has donated or will or be sharing the link. If you can't, and you know some people who could, you know, share it out. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you. But let's move on. Yeah, that goes to my weird, like, shadow selves realm, and it's dumb and boring and lame. I do kind of wish I was swimming today. But let's go into
My friends, the
casa.
trolls, would love.
This was put together and has stayed in this state from pretty much day, well, not one, but like the very beginning, so years. Not just for nostalgia, but I think, I don't know, I just dig it. Like, this is kind of like the gathering point. It's almost like a community center. Like, the community comes in and does their little, like, you know, I can do my crafting. This is like the main storage chest. This stuff over here, a lot of it is from the other expansion. I don't know why. It's a memory piece. It's a fragment of a lost memory, but like, I'm gonna see if I can actually do anything with it. Oh yeah, here's some of I do have some crystals stored up. That's good. 40 something of them. Let's see, can I do anything with this? Use. But it's still there. It's like, yes! I don't know why I'm so pumped about that, because there's literally nothing I can do. But anyways, yeah, do a little work, la-di-da. Yeah, we can start in here. It's like a guest room. So somehow you get a view of the Alps and a view of Paris in the same room. Let's move on. Let's see. Oh yeah, since it was like kind of a community center type spot, this is kind of where you've got the different realms, different like factions of Disney, if you will. So you got the OG, you know, Mickey and Friends. You've got, I have no idea. You've got I think that's a Monsters Inc. one, of course, the Frozen one. They went hard on their spot in here, in this room, pretty much. And then the Moana situation, yeah. Let's see. People need to let loose, of course. So this is like I don't know why I don't think I could put the curtain thing over that, otherwise I would have. I think I would have to like move this forward and have that behind it, which maybe isn't a bad idea. Let's try it. Have to find out. Yeah, so like, oh wait, no, you can't. Okay, so it would have to go behind it. Oh, it's because it's not even. I think that's why. Yeah, that would drive me nuts. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep you over here as like side stage at a festival kind of thing. Yeah, never mind. But like, not interactive, which is a shame. There you go. All right, we're gonna go floor by floor real quick and show you the hotel. All right, we can start top floor. Yeah, some of these are a work in progress that I'm just kind of throwing together. I had a lot of pieces that I was like, I wasn't using, but not a straight up theme on this one. Kind of Pixar-ish, I think, I'd say. Yeah. Got Mickey and Friends and some Lion King, but like, this is another spot where you can do the memories in a TV. Again, I would say, devs, please come up with something that we can do with those memories that you have to like, that are very hard to come by, other than just putting them in a TV and a thing. I don't know what, but you're all the devs, not me. So that's top floor. And oh, this is one that I stole from. I had a little dojo looking thing in here, but I had to borrow it to I kind of see Neo and Morpheus up in here, but you want me to dance? I'll dance for money. Dance for money for refugees. There you go. What's up? There you go. A little something. What's up? That's it. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I need to pirouette with that one. I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This originally was like a security office. I don't know what happened in here. It was like just that chair and the TV and the phone, and then this, like, this is where I kept all of my gold and crystals. And now there's just books in here. I think this, whoever the security man was like, you know what, that's not enough for me. So he added, like, it's again one of those things where I had all this stuff from questing and had nowhere to put it. Yeah. I do kind of wish it was just a big thing full of, like, gold, but another community spot. I think there was a desk in here. Yeah. I think maybe, like, I'll revisit these rooms. I was focused so much on... Yeah, we're gonna walk away from that one because I don't remember what I was doing there. I think it was like an underwater theme. Okay, so this was one of the rooms. Yeah, teenager kind of, like, the fam's there, and they wanted a room a little more grown up than the one that's below it. You'll see that in a second. So this is where I put all of the, like, this artwork, which is kind of cool. They need to make more of these posters because I think the Art Deco style is really cool. I want more Pixar ones so I can put them in that hotel lobby. But again, this is what you can do with those memories, is put them in these TVs and frames and stuff, and that's it, which there needs to be more. This is like, yeah, this you can see. Kids that stay in here a little bit more hopped up on their churros and such after the park days. Let's see. And then their parents can chill out here. Yeah, I think this is another one that I stole from. I think this is going to be a new focus for me, is like come back into these and like redo. It's a shame that you can't build floors and expand the room sizes in the other, like, homes that you put, like the one with the Pixar. You can, like, it comes with the first floor and the 3 rooms, but you can't expand the size or add levels, which is a bummer, because then I would, like, add some levels and you know, theme out the rooms a little bit, but something they can add later. Another, like, you know, Beast and, like, Beauty and the Beast themed room. You can actually sit and read if you want to. Little nook, if you will. You should be able to interact, but you can't. That's dumb. Let's see. Yeah, once we're done here, I think I will try to do a quest, like a friendship quest line. This is my room, because I did the whole Art Deco business in here. Got the radio playing some non-copyrighted music, clearly. What other non-copyrighted music can we get? Yeah. What? Uh-huh. It's like Disney, but not. Yeah. Come on. Okay, that's all. Yeah. I took a lot of my favorite things and put them in here. Like the whole Art Deco set I put. And we should be able to change that as well. There we go. Yeah, that's enough of that. And then we're back to the first floor. I think I'll do a little questing. Also, umbrella would be cool. Just a little, you know, put something in a hand. Like, whatever hand you could wave with. Like, maybe have one function hand that isn't just for interacting with objects that are stationary, but, like, that you can just have something in, you know? Because, like, if I can hold that, you know? This is from that other realm, by the way. It's like a tool that you can still kind of use from some
Like my tia Peppa says, a drizzle will lead to a sprinkle.
Look at all this Dreamlight.
They know that I'm streaming right now. You know what I mean? Right, let's see what quests I've got. Can't do Eve's because the monkeys are on the other Eternity Isle. So you can see his is Eternity Isle. This weird dude. I don't know. I guess I'd have to level... Wait. The Beast has a new quest available. Go talk to him. Do I want to do Beasts or Weird Guy? That one you just need pictures, but I don't know. He creeps me out. So let's go find Beast. Where's he at? Oh, he's eating. Okay. Easy enough. Let's just try out. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. We'll do a quest. Alright, where's he at? Oh yeah, look at the big fellas. Yeah, they ain't gonna be squeezing their asses into those little chairs. Look at Jack, he looks so pensive. What's up, buddy? What you doing? Deep in thought? It's funny, they're more sedate when they're sitting at these tables, even if you talk to them, and their dialogue written in text seems like very excited. See? It doesn't match. You're like, oh yeah. Let's talk to him real quick. Skeletons. See, they don't change the demeanor. It's always so, like, a little bit more sedate and pensive when they're sitting at these tables.
You're welcome, one and all.
Okay. All right, Beast, let's do a quest with you, buddy.
My friend.
Yeah. Relax, bro. I'm upset and I'm infuriated. Okay, tell me what's wrong. It's that insolent belittling. Oh, great. Mother Goth was awkward. Oh, you've had difficulty with her before? Yes, I have, buddy. Like, you're yelling at my crotch, bro. Can you calm down, please? I don't... Okay.
No.
I said... Okay, but Belle was quieter. Okay, calm down a little. Yep. Calm down, she insulted Belle. La-di-da. Let's go confront Mother Goth. Okay.
I hope we speak again.
Yeah, follow the Beast to see his confrontation with her. Okay. He's gonna be like, there we go. Where are you at, buddy? Maybe that... Do I have to move the fountain to get your ass out of there, dude? Come on. Alright, let's see if it's on the map. Where's she at? Where's she at? There she is. Oh, she's gonna come over, maybe. Yeah. She's on her way. Okay. He's stuck.
Like my
And
dear Peppa says,
she
a
figured
drizzle
that
will
out.
lead to a
Alright.
sprinkle.
Let's see what they say to each other here. The overgrown kitten. Rude. Yager. Does that mean you like to see my claws?
Look at all this dreamlight.
Not going to do anything to me. Think of what your darling Belle might say. I do wish they would use voices, like, for all of this business, but... And you can't skip this stuff, which is annoying. Yeah, steer Yowl away. Yowl. Okay, woman, get out of the way. Get... Okay, what's up, buddy?
My friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw this kind of... Stop yelling at my crotch, buddy. Cool your jets, guy. What? Seriously, dude. Seriously, don't get... yeah. Okay. What's it? Okay, give beast some space and try to diffuse the situation. Let the beast cool off for a while. Well, oh, great quest for a stream. Take some time. Get Mother Gotha's side of the story. All right. that's great. I'm gonna do a little questing for the stream. Quest tells me to wait. Right, where is she again? Like literally right next to me. Is she over here? There she is. Whoa.
Oh, hello, dear.
Yeah. Did he tell you to leave him alone? A certain heard the sound of a childish tantrum. He's just like awkwardly waving. Cool. Sound like my ungrateful daughter. What did you say to Belle to make her upset in the first place? Nothing really
Like my dear Peppa
sensitive.
says, a drizzle will lead to a sprinkle.
Catchphrase. We discuss it further when she broadens her horizons.
Of course, yeah.
I believe I mentioned that her literary interests were provincial. Bro, have you seen her library? Come on. No one would be friends with someone who had such pedestrian taste in books. I guess that would apply to me. Okay, now we're gonna go back to let the beast
Are you
cool off
still
for a
here?
while.
I'm just teasing.
Like, literally have to wait now. Dude. Alright, I guess maybe start a different quest. This is why I don't do a lot of questing in this game. Unless I have to. So take pictures around the village that the Forgotten might like. A cool yellow flower that grows in the Forgotten Lands. It's going to be difficult because I've paved everything. A neat bird. Darkest feathers in the valley. I know where that'll be. A giant skull off Dazzle Beach. Okay, I know where to go for that. Let's go take a picture of the giant skull, which
If I grew up
finally gets a little cameo. Oh, there's my buddy. Okay, you're gonna follow me, aren't you? Let's get the camera out. Yeah, that's, I guess, one of the drawbacks of paving everything is that I have to take a picture of a certain flower for this quest. And all right, yeah, let's get a picture of that skull. No, we don't want that. Got that one. Neat bird with the darkest feathers in the valley. I'm going to assume that we're talking about something that hangs out in the Forgotten Lands. Alright. So, like, not you, but the black version of this bird, perhaps. Let's see. Like, I guess I could look at critters and see. Collection. Critters. Like the classic raven. All day. in the Forgotten Lands. So that means he should be here all day. Okay. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Okay, if I just take a picture right now. Boom. Did he go behind the tree? Did I get him? He was behind the tree. Okay, let's do it again. No, I can do this. Did I get him? Yes. Alright. So a cool yellow flower that grows only in the Forgotten Lands. Yellow flower in the Forgotten Lands. Let's see if I were to... Oh, right. I forgot. There was a spot behind this house that I left certain things to grow. Let's see if any of those are maybe considered yellow? No. I would need to maybe a cool yellow flower. Alright, I'm gonna have to dig up some of this paving. Let's see if I can hopefully... Yeah. Or I can just remove it. Let's do this. Hope I get it. Oh, I know. There you go. Let's see how long something yellow pops up.
I just...
Yeah, I cut you off, didn't I? Alright.
This valley is the most amazing place I've ever seen.
You're welcome. A cool yellow flower that grows only in the Forgotten Lands. Look at my pig. He's like, stay away, weirdo. Alright, let's look at foraging. And then look for flowers. Is it the dandelion? No. So Forgotten Lands is nest. I don't know how to say that word. Native trusts. Let's look for yellow. Castle Beach. Oh, it's this one, the yellow nasturtium. Alright. Alright. Let's hope some yellow nasturtium grows pretty quickly here.
We have to stop Ursula from taking control of this
I'm pretty
valley.
sure if since everything is covered, and if I move this house a little bit and actually, like, let's see. And I can actually, hold on. If I can move this up just a tad, let's see. I said a tad, not like a bunch. Wait, did that move it? Yes, okay. There's a certain amount, I think, that like the game wants to have spawned at a certain time. So now that everything's pulled up, stuff should start spawning pretty quickly here. In these two spots. They can look like
I hope the
we
storm
take a
doesn't
look
get
at while we wait. Yeah, this is what evil me sounds like. Come on. Get weird. My companion's just like, bro, you're too close. Get. You gotta get. Alright. Normally, when you're playing the game and you like are gonna change this paving and you like undo one of them and try to really quickly replace it with another type, like the flowers just pop up immediately if the rest is already paved. But since like somehow the game senses that, you know, I'm live. I'm actually trying to do a demonstration. It's like, you know what, pal? Screw you, buddy. Alright. let's go. I'm gonna go grab myself some more coffee, and then cook up some coffee, and then eat some coffee, and do a little meal prep real quick, just while we wait. All right. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah. This is how quickly you can get around. I do have some spots that you can actually do the cooking outside, but I like my little kitchen. I think I can... Oh, I brought evil me inside my own home. This is awkward. I'll cook up a few just to get ready. Let's look at some recipes here real quick. Coffee. That's all it takes, and it gives you more than like so many of these other like crazy recipes that take. It's a 1-star thing that gives you so much energy, which is awesome. Alright, I'll do one more. There you go. Alright. And then I'm gonna have a few. Look at that bar go up. There you go. Alright, let's see if we've got our yellow nasturtium flower. Alright, here we go, here we go. It should be there. You got to be kidding me. Dude. Game. Watch, like, right before this stream, the devs were like, we heard our, like, stuff spawns too quickly on these islands, and they're like, cool, we'll change it right now. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's check out the beasts and see if he's... Let the beast cool off for a while. Literal no control over that. Alright. That's some Dreamlight. Well, weirdo, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish your quest, or at least progress it even, right now. Because this game is being silly. Like, seriously, like, you would undo, like, one patch of something, and a flower would pop up. Maybe if I do it in a different spot. Let's try it, like, literally, like, right here. Let's try. Alright. We'll come back to it. Let's see. What could we look at? Let's see whose house we could take a look at while we wait. Oh, his is lame, hers is lame, that one's lame. It's just a library, basically. Yeah, that one's boring. Oh, the cave. I guess we could look at the cave, but Weirdo's there right now. We could do some interactions. So we've interacted with that guy, Mickey. I think we've got everyone that's awake right now. All the catchphrase business. And you don't get interactions with them. Oh, there's one that I wish Mike wasn't in the restaurant right now, because his are pretty cool. Mike Wazowski's and Jack's. But what's funny is that they all have like characters. You'll see they have schedules of where they're gonna be. Maybe it's not in here right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they have schedules of like, you know, they're gonna be here for a certain amount of time and they'll be eating. I'm kind of hoping that I'm usually not middle of the day playing this game, so I kind of want to get Mike outside of here so that we can see his. He works the microphone a little bit, but oh yeah, there is something I wanted to point out. So Mickey and Minnie's house, I had to do a thing. So Christmas time.
My neighbors are great.
Yeah, they do every Christmas, so it's been 2 so far since this game came out, where this wrapping paper spawns around the map, and you can do something with it. I think you can wrap gifts with it or whatever, but if you have leftover wrapping paper, which you always do, you can't sell it. You can put it in storage, but I don't want to waste storage space on it because I'll never use it, and you can't sell it. So like, it's obnoxious. One of the only things that I've ever dealt with that you can't sell.
Call me the Princess of Comfy.
Thank you. So what I started doing is I literally will go into Mickey and Minnie's house. Oh wait, maybe I haven't done it in Mickey's so much. This is a pretty cool house though. I like it. Is that character thunder? I mean, I was about to look at the weather outside my house. Let's see. Minis actually. So I take this. I literally just have been.
Oh, the flowers are going to love this.
Thank you. Been dumping it back here.
The flowers are going to love this rain.
Yeah, it's like, I think there's a lot of it represented in those like 5 rolls because it's just everywhere. Okay, that's in the game, right? That's not. That stopped raining at my house. There we go. But anyways, yeah, it's weird. There's only a few things, and you can't do anything with it outside of yeah, it's in the game. During that Christmas season, is you can use that wrapping paper. So I'm like, I'm not gonna waste storage space on it, and so I'm like, I'm just gonna dump it in one of their houses. All right, has anything grown? Okay, orange, I don't need you. We need yellow. That one grew up pretty quick, didn't it? Like I said. We need yellow, 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 yellow. Nothing back here. This is awkward, buddy. I'm so sorry. Wanna have a chat, weirdo? Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is the same conversation. I want to hear what he says. I think he says something like back to. Did you say back to seclusion? Back to. No? No catchphrase? Oh, maybe it's because we're questing. Come on now, yellow. Alright, well, I'll do a little quick demonstration of money making. Harvest everything. Every once in a while that happens, and you get extras that you can sell. I'm apparently not good at catching the extras. Go to my spots and do this, and then I'll come back and hopefully we'll be able to complete at least one leg of one quest. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm down here too. So this used to use up so much of the speed, like the yellow portion of that bar on the top left. Let's see how much money I can make real quick. Why just the fruit? So I'll do fruit, the fish, and my garden. Right now the game is kind of a maintenance phase, like as far as gameplay is concerned, because they just kind of released the most recent star path and like new characters, and most people that just play the game are done. So now it's just maintenance. You want to, like, you know, sell fruit to make money, gather up the crystals, the Vitalist crystals from the cave, so that like whatever characters are released in the next thing, you'll be able to level them up immediately. I'll level them up and not complete their quests. I'll just get them to level 10 so that they can be a companion, because companions can, like, if you bring them with you when you do foraging like that, you get extra stuff. I just never do it because I don't think of it. Let the beast cool off for a while is still there. That's annoying, dude. Alright, let's go back. Wait. Here. Ooh, it looks like Mike is at, or Sully's at his house. Hopefully Mike will leave the restaurant soon. It's his little bit's kind of cool. I like it. All right, let's see if I do better on this one. There you go. Coconuts are, I think they get you a lot. Nope, I don't want storage, bro. Give me that. I didn't see his mic. Still in the restaurant. No, he isn't. There he is. Okay, let's go see if we can get him to do his little... catch him in the act. Okay, so he's in my little theme park. Here we go. Come on, do your thing, bro. No, I don't need you to sit. Don't sit and stare. Come on, bust out the mic, bro. Maybe if I untrack this quest, I gotta walk away. Come on, Mike. Okay, we got Flute Man coming over.
I hope Max is
Beat
doing
it.
okay with
I don't know who Max is. We're doing a thing.
Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set. Thanks for coming out. You were great. And, well, tell your friends. Your enemies. And, drive home safe.
Flute Man?
Walk home.
Flute Man? I swear. Get... We missed it because of... Flute Man. I hate Flute Man. There he is.
Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set. Thanks for coming out. You were great. And, well, tell your friends. Your enemies.
Can't.
And, drive home safe. Or walk home. Whatever. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well,
He's supposed to eat the mic at some point. There it is. I don't know why I love that so much. I hate Flute Man. I want to push you down those stairs, bro. Can I? There you go. I hate you. Like, so much, bro. Like, it's not even funny. You ruined my bit. Ruined my bit. Alright. I already got the coffee and used it. Oh, I can show that too, like the Eternity Isle thing. It's like a new tool. Oh, here's the memory. There we go. Let's see if we get a good anything, or if it this little hip shake can give me a coin. Nope, there it is. It used to do this little, the character, like your avatar would do this little hip shimmy when the coin would come out, which was a little awkward. Like, where is that coming from? Anyways, so this little tool wheel, this is the new one that came with the expansion. Like, I can't go to Eternity Isle again because I haven't done the expansion on this PC. I have it on my Xbox, but this is one of the little powers. So I'm looking for. This is kind of a cool little. Oh, I got a wheel. I don't know what that's for. It's these little things that you piece together. The vantage point there. You usually can get about 4 of them. Yeah. I'll probably just get the 3. Yeah. So, it's gone. There was a minute when those little orbs would show up and they would spawn in a spot like where a house is, and then like you come back to the game and the house is somewhere else because the two can't be in the same place. I think they patched that, but you can do more. Like, you don't have to do it like right now. He's searching. Oh, there it is. It's pretty cool little like functionality, and like I think so. Would that get me a couple tires? Wagon wheel. You found a wheel. Now where's the wagon? So there's like a crafting table on the other game, essentially. That's called the time bending table. fuck did you say to me? All right. Let's see if we got our flour. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta go to get my garden, and then I get the fish, and I sell it all, and then that'll complete the. And you can do that, like, for real, dude. Nothing grew. Nothing grew. Yeah, they definitely must have changed something, like, literally in the last few days. Nothing grew. Okay. That's pretty wild. Alright. Actually, let's sell some stuff first. Yeah, and then you can do this, like, every hour or so even. Make some money, and that way,
Hi there, pal.
when cool stuff comes through the shop, you can just buy it up. Oh, it's gonna let me sell the memory piece since it doesn't do anything anyway. Don't want to sell a coffee. I'll hold on to those. Alright. So when you make the rounds, you know, you can do that. Then the garden and a fish. There we go. It is kind of crazy though that usually as soon as you pull up one little piece.
Think about this place. He's not gonna believe me.
Yeah, dude, you're no Tom Hanks, bro. Get out of here. As soon as you pull up one piece of paving, like a flower will pop up, because it's like you can tell like each realm needs its own, like it has like a quota of amount of like stuff that's spawned at one time. The fact that it's doing it right now where like it's not coming up and I'm trying to quest is rude. All right. Now I can gather all these fish that Moana went out and got for me. I think your inventory's full. What? Oh, that is a lot of stuff from the garden, isn't it? Alright, let's go sell some stuff again. See, there's in each of these realms too, there's a stall. I need to do better at positioning them so that they're not hard to get to. So I don't have to fast travel from one like realm to another. Alright, let's make some more money. I didn't even pay attention how much I made on that last one. I think like 7 grand. That yellow flower better be there. Here we go. It's not bad. About 20 all told. And then I'll just put this stuff in storage if there's room. Yeah. I can't remember if you can access storage from this valley.
We got ourselves a hero.
Yeah, you could tell that this dude just doesn't take himself seriously. Like, he knows that he has to say his stuff, but it's like a character that was hired to be, usually is at kids' parties, like little kids' parties, but his parent like accidentally hired him to be at like elder teenager party, and the kid's like, why did you bring this like clearly little kid character? And then that character's actor, the person, is like, I know I shouldn't be here, but I have to say my catchphrases anyways. That's the vibe that I get from the Woody performance in this game. All right. Anyway, it really better be there. Let's get up there. Hey, Bill.
Oh, what a wonderful day for an adventure.
Okay.
Being here's almost as good as playtime.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure, buddy. Say that stuff to all the adults playing this game is awkward. Alright. Yellow flower. I am gonna like... If I had the... Seriously. If I had the ability to punch things in this game, I would right now because it knows I'm questing. All right. Let's just pull up another piece like over here. Something going on with this controller. All right. There we go. Let's just do like a couple random spots. See what we get. Just see what we get. All right. Like, this is so weird. Oh, we can check out Jack Skellington's house while we wait. I don't want to walk up those stairs. Come on. There should be more. I think that they need to scale up the interactive elements. What's going on here, buddy? That's him figuring out holidays? All right. Oh, I can sit here. Whoever's in there, I apologize. Like, I would literally not ever... Or is that him? Because if that's him, then whose bed is that? Lounge. That's better. Is it... I don't get it. Oh, that chair is sick. Dude, put this in the shop, man. I want that. Like, give me it. Give me it. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see if anything has... You know? Game? You're kind of pissing me off. Let's check on... Let the beast cool off for a while, still there. Well, you now have a glimpse into questing in this game. Which is why, like... Yeah. I usually reserve getting all of their quests done for when they're first introduced, but as you can see, 2 of these are Eternity Isles, and like I got so done with the main like storyline of Jafar and that so quickly that I was like, I moved on and I'm pretty much over here. I think the Beast one was because he just, I think the screaming at my crotch kind of got to me. I think that's all he does. And it's awkward. And then this dude, because he's just so hella awkward. And then hers is Eternity Isle. Yeah. So he's Dreamlight Valley, but I don't know why. I haven't done his. I can level him up, but it's not something I'm going to do today. But you've got Eternity Isle, Awkward Man yells at my crotch, and then 2 Eternity Isles. That's why I haven't with these particular characters. But all right, now that I faked them out and went down here, and maybe the flower decided to pop up. Let's see. Nothing. You know, oh! We actually saw it happen. Look at that. Give me my camera. Let's get a picture. Got it. Oh wait, because I'm not tracking it. Let's go back. Okay, show the pictures to this knucklehead. Where is he at? Will he come to me? There he is. He's just being all emo over here. I'm not gonna finish this quest because I know he's.
This isn't just for small talk, is it? I'm bad at that.
What? It's not my voice. It's not my voice. It's not my voice. Oh, the giant skull. Why do I feel like something must be inside it? Dude, are you telling me right now that I've been sitting on opening that skull this whole time? I've got the same feeling. I feel like maybe when we were kids, this Wii thing is so weird, bro. But maybe it seems like there's no way to get in now, but maybe someday. You know what, devs? If this wasn't I know I cursed already a couple times on this stream, and I really want to right now. I really want to right now. You don't bring something like this up. That thing has been dormant for years, literal years in this game. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better now. And a lot more home. I just have one small request. You name it. I love living in the dark castle. It suits me, but maybe you can make a space in your house for me? Come on, man. Like, this is like a thing that this dude is like, I should be able to exercise him out of this game. You're so good at decorating, you could probably tell from the mess in the dark castle. How should I decorate it? Suits my style, something sort of calm and elegant? Black and purple. Okay, we might already have this done. Cool and artsy seating.
Back to my solitude.
Back to my solitude. Okay, decorate a room in your house. Calm 2, elegant 2, black obviously 3, purple 3. I'm not doing that right now, dude. I don't want you in my house, man. So how about we just say no, since later. Like, I'm saying see you later, but I'm hoping not to. I'm not bringing that weirdo into my home. Like, it's a hotel.
Look at all
Okay, go away. It's a hotel. And I don't want to bring that homie around my guests. And also the whole, like, the idea that he's gonna bring up the skull and get me all excited about the skull and then tell me never mind about the skull. Screw you, pal. I just want to 86 him out of this game. Like, there needs to be an exorcist quest for him. He needs to go. I don't want to save him. I've already, like, carved him out of me, sort of, I think. I don't know. Alright. Well, that's a quest. We saw all the stuff. The resorts, the insides of things, the skull that apparently will never be a thing. At this point, whatever happens inside of that skull better be, like, epic. Like, if it ends up being one of these random caves, like, oh yeah, that's like Ursula's thing out there, by the way. Then that's just gonna be just terrible. Is there anything else that I said I was gonna do? No, we've seen the internals of things. No, I'm not Wally. We sort of saw Mike's bit that flute guy kind of ruined. But I think that's going to wrap it up. Where are we at? Close to 3 hours. But again, yeah, special event stream. This is my 2,000 hour update. I'll probably edit this up a bit at some point and upload it to the channel as a video instead of just, you know, a stream VOD. And yeah. But 2,000 hour update, in-game update plus, yeah, again, this is a fundraiser for UNHCR, UN's refugee agency, running a Run Disney virtual 10K. It'll be here at the beach in Charleston, South Carolina, sometime in the next few weeks. Most likely it's going to hurt, especially after the fact, because I'm a little out of shape. The muscular skeletal, but the cardio will be fine. It's just carrying a little more weight than I used to. And but yeah, they're basically helping refugees around the world with stuff like, again, like food and blankets and shelter and so on. So anything that you can donate, or if you can share the link that's pinned in the chat, that would be amazing. And in the next few weeks, we'll be wrapping that up. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. And the donation, in-stream donation from the Godson. Again, you have naming rights to the theme park in my valley. And so think on it and let me know. I have the right to veto it, by the way. So think on it. But that is it. Again, Chasing Geekdom. You can find me on, and links again to the charity if you can't, access it right now. That's fine. On Instagram, it's in my profile, and on Threads. Those are really the only two active ones right now. I don't do Elon's trash heap of an app, or I don't have Chasing Kingdom on Facebook anymore. So Threads, Instagram, I have on Threads, I have it pinned, and on Instagram it's in my bio, so you can access it. And any sharing of that would be amazing. Outside of the charity, just come hang on Instagram and Threads as well. I've got some fun trips coming up, some shenanigans that I'll be out and about in the parks, and certain things that I will be announcing on those platforms as well. I don't know when any upcoming, special event streams will happen. I just don't stream regularly. It's only when something of note is happening. But I will post those on those socials as well. But thanks for hanging out. Yeah, good times. Thanks for sticking with me, taking a tour of the island and donating again. But until next time, see ya.